This is the most popular spot in the most popular city on the most popular planet in the galaxy, making Times Square the uncontested center of the universe. Originally known as Longacre Square, it was renamed in 1904 after the New York Times relocated to the coincidentally named Times Building. Although, much like other notable squares in New York, it isn't actually shaped like a square, but rather a bow tie, because it's about that life. Technically, the Northern Triangle is named Duffy Square, after a wartime chaplain in the 69th New York Regiment. Nice. By the dawn of the 20th century, it was ablaze with electric lights that illuminated upper-class establishments, and elaborate advertisements soon followed. In 1907, the first ever New Year's ball drop was held, hosted by Dick Clark himself. But the Depression led to a decline, and fancy businesses gave way to not-so-secret saloons, strategic sequined ogle bunkers, and other cool spots. Over the next few decades, it would continue its sleazy spiral to become the crossroads of America's own Saddam and Gamera, packed with adult education shows, DIY romance shops, horizontal hospitality consultants, and hourly sin B&Bs, often referred to as the worst block in town, the sleaziest block in America, and awesome by me. But by the 90s, it was aggressively cleaned up by Mayor Giuliani, who promised that nothing bad would ever happen to New York again. These days, an estimated 60 million people a year come to Times Square to marvel at the family-friendly shops, multi-level chain restaurants, and ginormous advertisements that are even visible from space by trapped astronauts. And while detractors complain that it's become nothing more than one large ultra-capitalist repository of subliminal advertisements, I happen to think different, because despite what's in your wallet, like a good neighbor, Times Square is the happiest place on earth to absolutely positively have it your way, and I'm loving it.